Hello, I am GameMan5804, and this is it, guys. My 100th video, and we are going to be doing yet another Spongebob game, and just to celebrate the occasion. And, well, it's not that special. Taking over Heavy Iron is Blitz Games, the same guys that did the Fairly Odd Parents games, and I don't know if that's a good thing, but it'll be some time before I look into those games. But we are going to be looking at Creature from the Krusty Krab. And, well, compared to the movie game already, it's lacking. I still think it's decent, to say the least. But it's just not as good. And I know that there are fans of this game, and, well, I don't really see how you would be a huge fan of this game. And personally, I think this is an okay game. Not the best game. Not the best SpongeBob game. That'll be Battle for Bikini Bottom for me. So, expect a bit of negativity. So now we're being set in the world of dreams. And you know what? I am convinced that this game was based on just one episode of the show, and I already know what it is. Is then Sleepy Time. God damn it! I forgot to put the subtitles. How professional I am, especially for the 100th video. Well, then I can't really enable them. No, I can't. Alright, right off the bat, it looks awesome. That design. I want a t-shirt of that. Alright, now this is where I actually change the subtitles, guys. See, there we go. Alright, so right off the bat, we are doing a driving stage. We're basically on a race course. Here we're basically doing 2 laps. As in the later ones, we're going to be doing 3. But this is just a practice test. A practice. Okay, so controlling the car is, once again, very simple. You hold down the X button to accelerate, steer with the left analog stick. It's not an actual race, but it's rather like a time attack. Time/checkpoint attack. If you don't get to the checkpoints in time, and then, well, you have to start over. Kind of reminiscent of those arcade racing games where you have the checkpoint attack. Don't quote me on that, but it's just something I want to point out. And, well, this is basically like 2 laps, but I only have like one issue. One major issue with this game. The levels. And, well, we'll get into it later on. And I mean the first 3 sets of dreams, because we have 3 playable characters in this game once again. We obviously have SpongeBob. Patrick makes a return. And for the first time ever, we got Plankton. Yeah. Plankton's finally a playable character. What else? There's nothing really to talk about for this first driving stage. There's a bit more to talk about. Once we get into like the second one, which we're going to encounter in this very video. Running into the boxes. If you run into them, it's no big deal. You still keep your speed, and it doesn't slow you down. So I think that's what matters. On the plus side, though, THQ is still, well, technically publishing this game, so one company is still the same. And unfortunately got turned down like recently. Oh, excuse me. I just ate. Okay, so that was the driving stage, and yeah, this game, yeah, pretty much, this game has, honest to God, this game has honest to God platforming sections. We're gonna be getting into this one right now, actually. I do like these loading screens, though. You know? Especially in the first stage. Okay, so now we're on our second segment. And yeah, second segment. We're still on the first. We're still gonna be on the first level in like part 2. Trust me. Guess how many segments there are in the first level. Well, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 segments. 7. And my God. This leads to a problem I have with this game. I mean, the levels just tend to drag. And yeah, I'm being a little blunt about this, but trust me, you're gonna notice it once we get into like SpongeBob's second level. Well, because that's where they start getting really long. But enough talk about that. We are now getting into our platforming our platforming level. Okay, so compared to the movie game and Battle for Bikini Bottom, things are a bit different this time around. We don't have exactly a variety of moves as Battle for Bikini Bottom, or how you should say a movie game. And we can still jump and double jump, but I swear the control time feels a bit off. Like the actual button input. But here we can actually crank these switches, which do a variety of things. Open gates. Open gates. It's activate bridges. Is turn on mechanisms, etc. But what I'm doing here is I'm grabbing a little item. See that you see that bouncing pink thing? That is a sleepy seed. In order to get 100%, you need these sleepy seeds. And I don't know where they all are. I might need a guide for that, but there are 2 types of sleepy seeds. It's Patrick and Plankton. If you collect them all, you get to play as that character in the final level. Which I'll say right now is not really that special, but I'll get to that when we get to it. What else? The ground pound does make a return. Unlike actually no, we're not actually at that level where we can attack yet. We can't actually attack, but I just wanted to say that. Again, nothing too spectacular. They're definitely not as good as Battle for Bikini Bottom or the movie game. And when this game is only like 9 chapters long. So, as long as the levels are, it's not actually very short. But to make up for time, like I said, to make up for time, they had to do it in quantity. So, we're going to be in this game for a while, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now we're getting our new ability. We have, once again, the ground pound. Only instead of circle, it's triangle. And as usual, they activate buttons, so... And that is it for the... It's actually almost it for the first platforming stage. 2 out of 7 segments done, though. 7 segments on the first stage. You've got to be kidding me. It's not really offensive in the first few stages, as I find. But like I said, once we get to SpongeBob's second stage, yeah, It gets so needlessly long. Oh, like combined together. I'm talking Eggman Land long. But now we have that new ability, which is the dash move. We hold down the R1 button. There are two kinds of dashes. Is even though it's kind of cosmetic. The first kind of dash is basically you stop the charge up, and then you go. But then the other type of dash is basically you're packing momentum while you're charging. I don't understand why they did that, but it's okay, I guess. I don't really use it all that often. Okay, so we're gonna be ending this episode with well, another racing sequence. That was a horrible pun there. Like a hot rod. Again, those designs look awesome. I want to see a t-shirt. At least a t-shirt of that. Alright, so what's different here is that there's actually 3 laps this time around, and they're going to be sporting bombs, which actually do slow you down. So you gotta watch out for those, even though I kind of, headbutt into those, but there's no way you can get past Patrick. This is pretty much, we're gonna be behind them. It's still a checkpoint attack, which is disappointing, really. Don't. Come on. No, never mind. That was horrible. Huh. I like the designs of the cars, though. They're very chrome. Well, even though it's not the future. Huh. Allergies. They're really acting up. 2 more laps to go. Oh yeah, we also have boost pads this time around. And so they work as they should. So don't expect anything too special out of them. I think Patrick and Plankton do have their own routes, but we don't actually get to see them. And I don't know, maybe it's because they forgot how to actually, put in a multiplayer system. Or I don't know. Maybe they were just too lazy. He just had those routes load up, just to load up those actual routes. I'm just saying, Oh man. One thing that does get kind of annoying though is the talking. It's like they talk so much. Like this is right up there with Heroes when it comes to talking. Like seriously, man. Yeah, screw you, bomb. Ugh. Yeah, I take bombs like a man. They don't slow me down. I have more than enough time. You can't take me down, even though you're kind of right in front of me. This is all completely scripted. Yeah, the actual race is pretty much scripted, so you don't have to worry about losing. The only reason why you should lose is out of the time limit's sake, for the time limit's sake. Okay, so, and I don't know why I got in midair there, but we are nearing the end of. Oh wait, cutscene. Why did you? I always found that really stupid. But anyway, that is it for part 1. That was my 100th video. Oh, I can't believe it's 100 videos already. In the next part, do I have enough time? Okay, yeah. So, in the next part, we're going to be continuing on with the first level and all of its 7 segments. Well, the rest of its 7 segments. So with that being said, I'm GameMan584. I hope you enjoyed my 100th video, even though it was nothing special. And you guys have a great day.